everybody, thanks for checking out my very first video. The editing is a little rough and I'm hopeful that it's going to get better as time goes by. Tonight I'm making some cowboy beans, which is not traditionally a vegan recipe. It's made usually with bacon and beef. So I am using some things in place of that bacon and beef since those are not vegan items. So in place of the beef, I'm using some TVP, which you see here. I'm going to soak that with some hot water and some not beef broth, which gives it a little bit of that kind of beefy flavor. Other things you could add are miso paste, a little soy sauce, a little vegan Worcestershire as well. That could all help kind of beef up the flavor, or some mushrooms if you have those. But we have a mushroom hater in our house, so I try not to cook with those unless I want to cook two separate meals. Gonna mix that all up, and then it's going to sit and just soak in all of that water and broth for about 10 minutes before you add it to the rest of the ingredients. And here is what it looks like when it's still sort of processing. It doesn't look delicious, but it does taste delicious. Now I'm gonna chop up one onion. I had kind of a medium to large onion, which I just did a rough chop on. Got that into my pot. By the way, this is my new favorite pot. It is enameled cast iron. I got it for my birthday from Hans, and I love it. And this knife, which is the brand is Global. This knife is amazing. I highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for a knife that is easy to use. It's lightweight, and it keeps its blade. We do sharpen it too, but there I am processing some garlic. Best way to get the skin off if you don't have a garlic press is to just put it on your cutting board, smack the back of the knife on top of the garlic, and it separates from its skin pretty easily. And I'm going to go ahead and dice that up. Adding the TVP in now to the onions, which are sauteing, and stir that up, and then go ahead and add the barbecue sauce, which I did not video, and then the baked beans. The barbecue sauce, if you read my blog, is homemade. It is made to replicate the Blue Front barbecue sauce from Florida because it is literally the best. Still working on the recipe. As soon as I perfect it, I'll get that out to you guys. There I am adding the pinto beans. Now the pinto beans were soaked and cooked with some good old-fashioned bacon bits. If you don't know, bacon bits are not real bacon. They are like little bits of soy that are made to taste like bacon. So it replicates that bacon flavor. I was going to use spaghetti squash, but I waited a little too long for our spaghetti squash, the last one left from our garden, so I went ahead and went with plan B, which was to make up some jasmine rice in the pressure cooker real quick, and it does cook very quickly. And here's the finished product, which is the cowboy beans over rice. This was delicious. Everyone loved it, even Gigi, who doesn't like soups and things. And this is definitely going on our keepers list. Thanks for watching, everybody.